Alright, hello everybody, it's Jared. As you can read, a channel title, or channel name, I don't know. Anyways, we're going to be going over all of the callouts for Mirage, DE_Mirage. So I've already recorded this one time, and the mic was kind of bugged, so hopefully it's not this time, and I don't have to record this for a third time. But this is going to be a little bit of a longer video, like 10 minutes. I'm going to try to keep most of these videos very short and concise, to the point. So with that being said, we have a lot to go over, so let's just go ahead and jump on into A. So this is right back there, that's T-spawn right there. Simple enough. Right here, don't really know what this would be called, to be honest with you. I think this is just all one palace alley, I guess. You can call this like top A main, stuff like that, something like that. And you go through A main, he's up there. I don't know. This is A main though. That's simple enough. Where you come out, the main area you come out would be A main. This side's A, so A main makes sense. This is Tetris right here. Kind of looks like blocks, building blocks, Tetris. Right here, this is sandwich. Sandwich between stairs and Tetris. So you'll see guys kind of sit like here and hold palace. One of these kind of things, or they'll just sit here and hold this. And yeah. Right over here, this is stairs. This whole thing would be stairs. You're more than likely going to see somebody like an opper or maybe an AK sitting here holding palace, waiting for the palace push. That's palace, by the way. Or they'll come up top like this. More than likely though, they'll be like this. Silver or gold Nova, you'll probably see bounce like this, but after that, you will pretty much almost never see them just full on peek like this blindly. You have top con right here. You got bottom con down here. But if someone comes in and peeks you top mid like this, you just say con, one con. You can say he's behind the box, he's on top of the box, con. Right here, this is jungle. This whole area right here will be jungle, even to like this door, I would say is jungle. Peeking you palace would be jungle. All right, let's go this way. So this would be palace. This doorway is palace. But pretty much this whole building is palace. You can get more specific and say they're on top of the couches on the right side or the left side. However you want to do the back palace. Whatever you want to say. More than likely it'll just be, hey, there's two palace coming out palace. If you're a CT or if you're a T, you'll say one push palace. Usually don't have to get very specific unless they're saving. So stairs, sandwich, Tetris. Right here, this is balcony or porch. I call it balk or balcony. Right under it would be dark or underbalk. I used to call it underbalk, but I've found a lot of people in America say he is dark. So he's dark is what I have to go with, I guess. This is default right here. This is default. This is triple because you have three boxes on top of each other. This is called default because it's the default planning position. You're only exposed to CT, so you just throw a smoke on CT, and 90% of the time you're pretty good, unless they jump on top of there. This over here is firebox, because this is kind of the first thing that you molly and put on fire. Boxes, firebox. People like to sit here and hide and wait for all the T's to walk away, and they come out, and then they'll defuse the bomb. Or a T will take this spot and wait for the CTs to come and try to defuse the bomb, and then they'll kill them real quick and go hide back and try to delay the defuse as much as possible. Right here, this is ninja, because you'll see CTs very often will sit here and they'll wait for you to walk out and then pick you off. Or what actually has its name, they'll wait for you to plant, you'll all walk away, you'll never even look over here, and they'll just walk out, stick the bomb, win the round for the team. Triple, this is very often played by CTs, or for palace, or A main. Sometimes they'll even get a little crazy, peek here, be the default. Right here, this is missiles. So they sit in front, wait for the palace push, pick you off as you come out. This whole area right here, this is all CT, even all the way over here. You can see even before my last video, all this is CT. But it also depends. If you're in B, then this would be CT, like this whole area, not this area. But if you're on A, this would be CT. Not usually this area, unless there's someone coming out of jungle, kind of thing. Right here, this is ticket. They can jump on top of ticket booth, on top ticket booth, on the box on ticket booth. playing ticket booth. So benches. So usually you'll see T's playing this to hold the CT push, like CT's coming in to retake, or holding the jungle push. Not as often, because they're also exposed to cat and con and jungle and main. Like they're just exposed to so many different angles that you usually don't see people playing this. But hey man, if they have control of everything, they might even be there. We'll see. So as a T, you'll start in T-spawn, and you'll come all the way over the middle. You gotta have like cubby. I was saying earlier, I don't know what these are actually called. Door cubby and just back cubby, whatever you want to call them. These cubs I don't have a name for. You guys can top mid cubby maybe, I don't know, but you guys can give me names for them. Give me names for them in the comments, please. So this is cross. You crossing over to the boxes. You really won't give that as a call out. More so, the T's will smoke it, and then as the opper window will go, they smoked cross. So you really don't know how many are over here unless there's a gap. And if there's a gap, so this whole area is top mid. I've heard this area called top boxes. I don't really agree with that, but to each their own, I guess. This I call top mid cubby or cubby. Because you'll see very often they'll come here, they'll get shot at by an opper. Oh shit, and they'll go hide in this corner. So yeah, whatever. I call this cubby. You can call it whatever you want. There might be a better name for it. I don't know. Right over here, this would be chair. Simply put, there's a chair there. You'll see them peek cat. They'll hold this little angle here. So if you play cat, be ready for that. They'll wait. They can sit here and wait for people to just push up mid, and as they're going to be, they can sit here, kill you as you go. You have bench right here. So this is very popular to hold if you wait for the guy to push out cat or short. His little head will pop right here. Very common little jump up to get into window, which is next. This window. And then this is also, just so you guys know, this is also an angle that can be played. Very often not played, but because you are kind of just a sitting duck if you don't hit your shots. But yeah, you can just sit here and play that. Usually you'll see it from T's that take mid or come underpass. You won't see it from CTs more than likely because they're just exposed to everything. So yeah, this right here, that is underpass. All right, into window. So this is window. You have right side window and left side window. T's most likely be given that call out. You got left side, right side. So the opper comes, he peeks here. Opper left side window, where he runs all the way over, and you see peek here, opper right side window, or just guy right side window. This right here, this is sniper's nest. This is also called window room sometimes, just so you know. Sniper's nest on top of the table, sniper's nest on top of the sawhorse, sniper's nest, and then just so you guys have a frame of reference, right here, this is jungle. So it all loops back in together. And then this is murder hole or kill hole. You can be on top of the boxes outside of murder hole. Left side, right side, obviously. Over here, this would be ladder room, because there's a ladder, hence the name. And then this area, kind of like to there, is kind of what I do. This is all just catwalk. Jared, what do you call this area then? If this isn't catwalk, what do you call it? Short. You can also call, like, this is kind of like my gray area. It's short and catwalk at the same time. This is short. And then you have, I think this is get left, and this is get right, but I could be completely wrong. So I just call this arches, because more than likely you'll see it. He'll be playing here, or here. So sorry. Arches. Over here, this is corner. You'll see T's holding this because they'll have apps control. They'll be holding this, waiting for the CTs to run out. Door and window. Over here, this whole area, this is market, not kitchen. If you're European, I'm sorry. Why are you watching this? Because these are the American callouts. Idiot. I think I made that clear. CT for frame of reference. There's kill hole or murder hole. I call it murder hole. You can call it whatever you want, really. And just so you know, this is a possible angle that people can play. They can hide up here. I've gotten many kills doing it. They can also hide right here. You can't see them. I know it feels like you should be able to see them. You can't see them if you're coming out from right here. They're just not visible at all. Market window. So you'll see like you get played like this sometimes. Or you'll have an opera sit back here, holding the window, holding the cross. This is door, market door. Trash can. Back here is bench. So this area right here. This is bench. Unless you're sitting here, then you can either hear it called forest, which is what older CS players call it, or you will hear it called jail, which is the new school way of calling it. That's what 99% of the CS:GO American community calls it. So this is jail. If you don't want to get yelled at, jail. You have back pillars, right pillar, left pillar. You can climb up on these boxes, just so you know. This is also an angle. This is kind of turning into like a pre-aim class. I don't know. Opper can hold this, or you can just get info. One cross, you can drop down, and you can play from there, kind of thing. Right here, you have to be boosted up into here. This is Ninja. I have lost rounds off this freaking spot. Not very often. I think it's once or twice. Eco round, you'll have a guy come up in here with a smoke and a diffuse kit, and he will just wait for you to plant default, which is right there, because you are safe from everybody. Window, door, bench, kind of jail, not really jail though, but as you cross and you'll clear that, and then you'll plant, and cat. So, but yeah, they'll sit up there and then throw a smoke on it and then jump on it and then diffuse it, and then you lose the round and you feel like an idiot. So make sure you check up here. Just put it into your routine. Right here, this would be pallet planted for cat or planted for bench. This is also another safe, but not as safe plant, because you still can be seen there, but not really anywhere else. So this is also a good plant spot. If you need plants, ideas of where to plant, right here is not a good plant spot. You're seen there, and they can just jump out and see you. Bench will see you. So this is like the unsafe spot. If you really have control of the site, or if you really wanted to, just fucking put your dick right in their mouth and just put it right here. Bench, cat, apps. So there's, yeah. So, anyways, yeah. Arches. There's a guy just playing like on here. He's kind of playing one of these things. Just say it's site, so it's a decent enough call out. This would be van. The guy's sitting up here, here, here. He's jump spotting here. He's van. This is all apps. This whole area. Just so you know, they play here. This happens, and outs here. That happens right here. They'll play here. Boop, 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 boop. Over here, they'll play this. They'll hold you from here and let you walk in, not know where they are, and they'll get you. This is kitchen, not that stupid area over there that the Europeans call it. This is kitchen right here. Kitchen. And last but not least, this would be like underpass stairs. You really don't need to call that out though. This is also underpass. CTs will push, try to get a kill and fall back. Sometimes they'll even kill you and then try to push up because they're silly. I don't know. Lower ranks, you guys do a lot of crazy stuff. They'll try to get the gun and they'll beat 4 other guys here and like, what? Why? So, and then last call out, I want to say right here. This is a TV room, so a lot of people save in here. Kind of sit in here to save. Yeah, I think that is all the callouts. If you have a question or a concern, or you have a name for one of these freaking cubbies, this one, and this one, let me know, please. I'd appreciate it. I think also call this like B Tetris. I don't know. People like to save in here as well. Not as often as TV room, but it happens. But yeah, I think that's everything. I hope you guys did enjoy the quick little video. This is actually a lot longer than the last one, so I hope I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I might go over smokes because really these videos are not intended for the general public. These are intended for my brother, who is getting into CSGO now because CS2 is coming out and he just got a computer. So, but I'm going to slowly try to teach him the game in bite-sized pieces, hopefully. So we're going to go one map at a time. And I think next we're going to have to learn about crosshair placement and counter strafing and pre-aiming. So yeah, we got plenty to talk about. CS:GO is a very difficult game to master. It's very easy in concept, but to master it's very difficult. So anyways, with that all being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. This is also close to amen. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a great rest of your day. And if you don't, I'm sorry.